Let's touch on types of receptacles. Starting over at the lower end in terms of cost, you would have a very cheap option for a residential grade 15 amp duplex outlet. It should be noted that for many years now, you're supposed to be installing TR tamper resistant outlets. What that does is ensure that these small plastic gates do not open unless two different prongs are being pushed into the plug. So, if a small child were pressing something into the small slot, which is the hot side of your outlet, it would not open. You'd have to introduce two prongs, like a plug, to open those gates and allow the connection to the outlet. This is a safety feature. Now, these are not tamper resistant, but they would be the next step up. You can also get the same versions in TR tamper resistant. These are commercial grade outlets and represent the first level of spec grade from Eaton. I prefer these, especially if you're going to be doing your own DIY work. Their construction is superior to residential grade. Look for spec grade or commercial grade outlets. I like Eaton, Leviton, and Legrand. I think they all make good outlets. This example is a 15 amp outlet. If you look at the neutral side, you'll see a horizontal slot, or a horizontal T. That's because this is a 20 amp outlet. So just be clear on whether you're supposed to use 15 amp or 20 amp outlets. For most homes, 20 amp outlets are probably going to be more common. Most outlets give you options when it comes to wiring. This is a residential grade, and there are two options on this one. You can either wire using the side terminals, which is called side wiring, or you can use a feature called speed wiring. Many people refer to this as backstabbing. Backstabbing only works, this would be your neutral side, for 14 gauge wire. You just press the wire into the slot. What I do recommend are two methods, either side wiring, or if you went with the commercial grade will actually have a feature on the back here. You'll see a plate inside where you can tighten it down, and you do not have to make a hook around the screw terminal. That is called back wiring. It should not be mistaken for speed wiring. What I just showed you with speed wiring and back wiring are two very different things. If I had to pick one for DIYers, I would pick the commercial grade and use back wiring.